Have you ever thought about a seed? Good seeds are little things that, if planted at the right time, the right place, and are tended to, become huge blessings down the road. Whatever seeds you're sowing today, seeds for your future, for your family, for your faith, or for actual food, you're at the right place. Welcome to the Sowing Seed Podcast. Now, here's your host, a man who knows a thing or two about, Matt Miller.
I guess I really kind of learned this from watching and observing my dad as I was growing up. I know a lot of men and a lot of women have their hobbies. They've got the things that they like to go and do with friends. There's the men's night out, the women's night out. There's the golf outings. There's the tennis outings. There's all that kind of stuff. My dad never did any of that. My dad was either at work, working to keep a roof over our heads and food on the table, or he was at home with his family. Now, he did some stuff around the house. He loves to wood carve and did a little bit of that at home as his kind of getaway. But he was always right there with us as we were growing up through my entire life. So whether he intentionally set that example or not, that's the example that I saw. And so when I started to raise my family, my thoughts about hobbies in men's nights out or women's night out or whatever has been exactly the same. So you ask, what's your hobby? And my response would be, what hobby? Because the two most important things to me in my life, aside from my faith, are my family and my business. The two things in my life that I take the most joy and pleasure in is my family and my business. So the running around and spending hours upon hours hitting a little ball around or whatever are not and have never been a part of my life. Now, this isn't an indictment for all of you that enjoy golf or whatever it is that you enjoy. But it is calling you out a bit, because I find that many people that I know and come across spend way, way, way too much time with that kind of stuff instead of focusing and spending time where we should really be focusing and spending our time with our family and doing what we need to do to build a legacy for that family with the businesses that we're in the process of building. What's your hobby? Hope this helps, guys.
Thank you for listening to the Sowing Seed Podcast. If you enjoyed today's episode, please leave us a 5-star review in iTunes or your podcast player of choice. So until next time, go plant the seed you need to succeed.